Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're on the Pitboss and we're doing the big boy. We're doing some brisket. You definitely want to check it out. Here we go. Overnight cook on the pellet grill. It's going to be great. Let's roll. So we're in the kitchen. We are about to season our brisket and get it ready. I've already got it trimmed. If you want to check out the card on how to trim it, I've got it right up here. But we have our Pitboss warming up at 200. We're gonna go from about, it's currently almost 7 p.m. So we're gonna go 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. at 200 degrees, cook this bad boy all night. And then we're going from there. So we're doing 16 mesh black pepper. We're doing a dash or so of Holy Cow from Meat Church, and our binder we're going to be using Worcestershire, or Worcestershire, as my grandpa used to call it, Worcester shoot. First thing we're going to do is meat side up. We're going to hit this with our Worcestershire. And it's going to run off. Okay. Rub that again, no gloves, backyard cook. I think we're okay. Family gonna be enjoying this. Plus I washed my hands, so there's that. Take our pepper. Cover this bad boy in pepper. This is what's gonna create the bark on our brisket. Actually the reaction meat. Texas boys. Alright, then next we're going to hit it with a little bit of Meat Church's Holy Cow. Right. Push all that in. Then we're flipping the fat side. On pepper first. Those edges. And a little bit of Holy Cow. All right. And then we're gonna let this bad boy sit for about 20 to 30 minutes while our Pitboss warms up, and then we'll get her going. So for this particular cook, we are gonna be using the Bear Mountain, and this is the oak blend. And so Bear Mountain is available at Academy Sports, and it's pretty cheap, but it cooks well, puts off good smoke, I think, and so we're gonna be using that. But you definitely wanna make sure you fill up your hopper before you go to sleep and leave this thing going all night. Definitely also wanna bring it away from the house, just for the time of cook as well. But again, around 7 p.m. here, we're getting it ready, and we're gonna leave it on all night. So here we go, Bear Mountain for the win. It is 7:30 a.m. the next morning, exactly 12 hours from when we put it on. Haven't touched it, haven't spritzed it. It has just run at 200, and about to head outside and check out how she looks. Thermopin in here, down here in the flat part. See, we're sitting at about, it's going to get up to about 180, probably 170-ish. And so that is almost perfect for us to pull this, wrap it, and then we're going to roll through the rest of the day at 250 degrees. So we've been going at 200 all night. Now we're going to step into 250 once we wrap it. But we're going to take her inside. I'll show you how to do just that. Okay, we're back inside, and we got two pieces of butcher paper here, and we're gonna drop a brisket right in the middle of it. We're gonna use some apple cider vinegar to get some pliability in the paper, and then we're gonna wrap her up. Let it shrink a little bit. Just gonna spritz down that paper. Apple cider vinegar. So here's kind of the way I like to fold it, is to take this bottom left-hand corner, bring it over the brisket like so, okay? Then bring your back side up and over. And again. Okay. Then bring your right side all the way over. Okay, so coming through in like this. Shoot a little bit of this in there. That way I can get up under here and feel it if I need to without having to unwrap the whole portion. Okay. Back over. I'm actually going to tuck. Football, ready to go. All right, here we are. It's about 2 hours, 10 o'clock-ish, 9:45-ish, and we are gonna check our brisket. All right, so here's what we're looking like. We got our paper is starting to get pretty soaked with just oil and fat grease and different things like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a probe temp here. So I'm gonna take out my Thermopin. My Pitboss meter that I have in is giving me a general idea. So right now it's reading 210, but it's also typically runs a hair hot. So like if I use my Thermopin, it seems to be a little more consistent. And so if I poke that down in there, we'll show you what we got. All right, so currently our meat is sitting at 205. You see that's poked right about in the middle, giving us a good idea of where we're sitting. So this is only gonna go for probably, I'm gonna let it sit for about 15 more minutes or so, just to get a little bit warmer. And then I'm actually gonna set that out for about 2 hours on the countertop in the kitchen. If you have an outdoor kitchen, great place to set it as well. But I'm gonna let that sit for a couple hours so that it can just stop cooking, okay? And then from there, we're gonna stick it in a Yeti, and it's gonna rest for the rest of the evening until I'm ready to cut it for dinner. All right, we're out in the garage. Our brisket has been sitting in our Arctic for the past 3.5 hours. And so you can see it there, wrapped in a towel, all nice and pretty. Oh, it smells delicious, holy cow. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull this bad boy out and I'm gonna slide it on a baking sheet, take her back inside. We'll open her up there, let you see what we see. All right, so we're gonna open her up. Let's see what we see here. Ooh. Some gorgeous bark cover. Good and squishy. Whoa, that, my friends, is a good looking brisket. Now, we're gonna cut her open. All right, so we got 2 pieces to our brisket. We've got the flat and then we've got the point. And so what we wanna do is find that right here about the middle, and that's where we're gonna make our cut. We don't have one of those fancy slicing knives. You pop that open, pretty juicy and good looking, right? That smoke ring, good moisture. Oh yeah. So, already starting to fall apart. Awesome smoke ring, whoops. Awesome smoke ring. Our bark is kind of falling off just because of my knife. But man, melt in your mouth. That's delicious. All right, here we go. We got that. Oh, melt in your mouth deliciousness. Melt in your mouth goodness. You're gonna wanna try this one. See you later. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff.